Hi, I'm Dr. Hanale, and I'm here with Dr. Peggy DeLong. She's one of our fabulous naturopathic physicians here at the Genesis Healing Centers. She has a BS in biokinesiology with an emphasis in exercise physiology, as well as an emphasis in pediatric care with naturopathic medicine. How you doing today, Doc?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Awesome. So we were talking before we started putting together the video and everything. We were just, chewing the fat a little bit. And we were talking about some of the questions we hear from moms and from parents all the time.
Yeah.
What are some of the questions that you get all the time from moms and from parents?
I get a lot of questions from moms, especially first-time moms. When do I start introducing solid foods to my child? What kind of food should I be feeding them? How do I go about this? Is it okay to make baby food at home? I mean, ranging from stuff like that to, do I need to be giving my child antibiotics for an ear infection, for a sinus infection, for a sore throat?
Right.
What are the indications of that, and do I have alternatives?
Right.
A lot of times that's what parents are asking me, for alternatives to the care they've already been offered. Everybody's entitled to a second opinion.
Absolutely. And especially when they've tried maybe the antibiotics 4, 5, 6 times, and they see that, yeah, they're helping a little bit, but they're obviously not addressing what's really going on.
Exactly, and that's the whole purpose of naturopathic medicine. You get to the root cause and fix that, and then there's no longer the symptoms that you need to be dealing with.
Absolutely, and then that takes a huge burden, a huge pressure off the parents. Yeah. So we were talking a little bit about some food allergies, and that's always a big topic when we're talking about the little ones that delayed food allergies. Not that traditional skin scratch test, but actually finding out what has the child reacted to. 2 hours to 2 days to 28 days after eating the food, right?
Exactly.
Big deals. But you were telling me this story. I mean, we talked a little bit about asthma, but you told me this great story about this child that you helped, this family that you helped with eczema, and it was a 4-month-old baby?
A 4-week-old baby.
Right, 4 weeks. Tell us a little bit more about that situation.
So the mom came in. She did have an older child that was 2 years old. She had just had this baby, and he had raging eczema over 70% of his body.
Wow.
Oozing sores. She was giving him oatmeal baths every night. Nothing was helping.
Right.
It was all over his face. He was scratching his face bloody. They had to keep little sock mittens on him. It was probably one of the saddest things I've ever seen. And he's 4 weeks old. Mom doesn't know what to do. I mean, with a 4-week-old baby, are you going to start steroid creams or oral steroids? That's not what the route she wanted to go down. She didn't even know what to do. She just wanted her baby to stop screaming and to be happy.
Amen, right?
Exactly.
Right.
I can understand that. So she came in to see us. We did very, very, very simple changes. We changed her diet. We put him on a couple supplements, and that was all it took. Within 2 weeks, his eczema was about 85 to 90% better. By the end of a month, you would never have known he even had eczema.
Awesome.
And that is, I mean, changing the child's life and changing the whole family's life. The mom, everybody else involved in that situation is stressful beyond belief, having a child.
You put the mom right in control.
Exactly.
In the place she needs to be, because mom, as mom goes, so goes the whole family, right? What's the, you said you changed the mom's diet. Why did you change her diet?
Well, because he was primarily breastfeeding. He was on formula too, so we did change his formula and stuff like that. But with mom, people don't always realize that what you eat as a mother passes down through your child, and you can make the best of that.
Right.
And she had no idea that could even be remotely affecting her child's health. And so just, a simple solution, a very, very simple solution for a 4-week-old baby changed his life and his whole family's.
And no doubt mom's goes from feeling maybe a little, definitely worried, but helpless, right, to now feeling very confident,
yes,
that
exactly.
she can handle these situations, and that if she gets in a situation she can't handle, who does she come and see?
Yes, exactly, me.
Exactly, which is awesome, right? It's such a great place for a parent to be in, to know they have someone that they can call and get some great, pertinent, immediately helpful information.
I have had parents call me at like 10 p.m. on a Friday night.
Right.
This is what's going on with my child. Do I need to come in and see you or not?
Right.
Just having somebody to have that consult with. Is this an emergency? Somebody you can get on the cell phone all the time.
Right.
Those kind of things make a huge difference for a parent.
Right. Huge. Now, we were talking about, it's been my opinion for a long time that parents just haven't received, especially first-time parents, haven't received the education that they deserve. We talked a little bit about, what are some of the skills, what are some of the things that we want parents to be aware of that are at their disposal? What are some of the things that you do to help parents?
Exactly. I mean, with a parent, it's not anybody's fault as a parent that they don't know about this stuff. I wouldn't have known about any of this if I hadn't gone to naturopathic medical school. And
Awesome.
I feel that that is my job then, to impart knowledge onto the parents so that they can then have the best life for themselves, their family, and especially their children.
Awesome.
So, I mean, even with parents, the simplest things, food allergies in children, that then avoidance at 3 years old, at 5 years old, at 10 years old can prevent their child from chronic disease and like digestive disorders and everything
Right.
down the road.
Right.
Just stop it right there. No more chronic food and like allergy infections, no more chronic ear infections.
Right.
None of that. I mean, just with a food allergy test, a
Right.
simple test.
And then what does that do for that kid in school?
Oh, it changes their whole life. Their behavior changes. A lot of times these children have ADD, ADHD, problems behaving, problems learning, even in special one-on-one kind of classroom environments. Changing their diet changes their life,
Absolutely.
literally.
And we just had that study come out showing that there is a
Yeah.
direct link between ADHD, which is something naturopaths have known for quite a long time. No
I know.
bragging there, but something that we've known for a long time, that pesticides in produce adversely affect the nervous system, i.e., a child's learning development. Right?
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
You get ADHD. Stuff like that. Folks, let me tell you, Dr. Peggy DeLong, awesome. You're going to love working with her, and she's going to be able to help you and your family so much. Doc, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.